Hey y'all, it's Sunday, March the 26th, I believe. And I'm in here in the house cleaning up, and I just wanted to share something with y'all today. Um, I drove by this house where my grandmother had rented for about 10 or 15 years before she passed away. And I noticed it was up for sale. And I just want to give you a little tip for today. Just say when you're trying to buy a house, I know the real estate market it can be kind of crazy right now. So many people are desperate to buy a house. But there's people out there that are paying more for a house than what it's worth. They're paying cash money. They're paying more for a house than what it's really worth. So I'm just going to tell you something from my experience. Just to say, for example, the owner of the house, he wants $300,000 for my grandmother's house, for example. And let's just say I looked at the house and I told the owner I wanted to buy it, or the real estate agent, I'm offering $170,000 roughly. And just say the owner, he says, okay, I'll accept your offer. And so I decide to go to the bank and take out a loan, which is a mortgage. And with any bank, before they finance a house or do a mortgage, they have to do what you call an appraisal. The bank has an appraiser that goes out there and they do an appraisal on the house to see how much it's really worth. How much they think it's worth, I guess you could say. So let's just say the bank, the appraisal has come back and the loan officer at the bank tells you, well, that house only appraised at $150,000. So that bank is only going to finance that house for only $150,000. Now, that owner, you don't know, the thing about it is selling a house, you don't know how many offers the owner has got on the house. But you can, the real estate agent or in the bank can just tell the owner, hey, it's only worth $150,000. You've got a buyer here that's want to buy it for $150,000. So just keep that in mind. And I know some people, they're desperate. They need a house. But I don't suggest you paying more for a house than what it's worth, because in the end, it's just money. To me, that's just money thrown away. But I don't know your situation. I'll just say that. Maybe you don't mind paying more for a house than what it's worth. I certainly don't. So my tip for the day, if you don't want to get it financed, just hire a local appraiser that can go out and appraise the property. And then before you go to the bank. But that's my tip for today. I just wouldn't pay more for a house than what it's worth, unless it's just something that's really sentimental to me. And I just thought about, and I know my grandmother's house, it needs a lot of work done on it. I know it needs a new roof. It's been vacant. My dad's brother, AC, lived with my grandmother, and that's where he died also. So I know that house has been vacant for 23 years, and while they were living there, that roof leaked. So I know it definitely needs a new roof on the house. And there's no telling what else, other things it needs on it. If it's got water damage from all the rain through the years, I'm more than likely it's going to need new flooring in it. So, that's my tip for the day. And just be careful out there if you're trying to buy a house.